Alright, you guys, I wanted to make a quick video on the exchanges that offers Raptoreum, whether you want to buy or sell, and which one I think you guys should use, right? Which one I'm using. I'm currently using Trade Ogre, but so once you go to the website, there's one of the drop down is exchanges. Once you click it, you can see that there are 5 exchanges here, right? So when I buy altcoins, one of the um, determinators for me on which exchange do I go through is I'll go to coinmarketcap.com, and then you can just search the exchanges up here, dex-trade, and then down here the exchanges, click it, right? So there are 5 right here, and as you can see, I have all 5 right here: dex-trade, Trade Ogre, South Exchange, GraviX, and Qtrade. The reason why I want to show this to you is because not all exchanges are the same, especially with altcoins where there's very low volume. It can be very volatile, or because of lack of volume, there can be huge gaps in buy sell, or there can be discrepancy between one exchange to another. So one thing to keep in mind of when you're looking under coin market cap, you can see the total volume in the last 24 hours, right? Uh, Dex rate is 100 over 100 million. That's a good sign. There's a lot of volume, a lot of trade, reputable. Q trade. Coincidentally, both of these were launched in 2018, 2018, 2018. This one has 100 million. Q trade has 40,000. I would stay away from Qtrade because this is all coins total. They're only trading about 40,000 a day. And it goes, I have it in order: 100 million. Uh, Trade Ogre has 2.8 million. South Exchange has roughly 470, which is kind of low. And GraviX has 266, right? 267. Now we'll start with the last two first. These are uh, you can organize by currency, and as you can see, this is currency name in alphabetical order. At R, there's nothing, right? So they're not even trading Raven coins here. So for Q trade, this one, stay away from it, please. Don't buy Raven coin. Don't even move money into here because it's so expensive to move currency in and out, especially for these small exchanges. Don't even use Qtrade, okay? As of right now, maybe it'll change in the future. But as of right now, if you want to buy Raptoreum or any other altcoin, I strongly suggest not using Qtrade. I'm gonna close it. GraviX is the same situation, 266,000. I mean, that's really low in terms of cryptocurrency. That's a small amount, 266,000 for all coins. And if you alphabetize this from Z through A, we can see there's actually no, there's no Raptorium either. I actually bought some on GraviX yesterday, and the volume was so low, so I stopped buying from it. But looks like there's no um, volume either, and it's small. So we'll close it. Now we're down to 3, right? Top 3. For dex-trade is pretty good, but for Raptorium specifically, there's actually no volume on dex-trade, right? I'm looking at it right here, and there's no volume. There's only from S to R. There's no volume, even though it's 107 million per day. There's no volume on here, so that leaves only Trade Ogre and South Exchange left, who the volume is much smaller, 2.8 million and 470. If we look at South Exchange, the smaller one first, there are some trades right here. Raptorium, you can see 27,000 USD within the last 24 hours. So there are some volume here. And then over here, uh, there are two, uh, because some people trade in Bitcoin and some trade in Litecoin. But for Trade Ogre, there are 26 right here, so 29,000 total. So between the two of them, about 50,000 total have been traded. But that's how I determined which one to use. So right now, use Trade Ogre or use South Exchange, right? These are um, the two exchanges where you can buy and sell uh, Raptoreum easily. And I have a link right here for Raptoreum under Trade Ogre, so we can go to here. And as you can see, there's a lot of buy volume. There's a lot of sell. One thing I have to say though, I'm a bit skeptical about why it's only on Trade Ogre and South Exchange and not on Dex, even though Dex Trade has such high volume. I'm wondering if the coins that are being bought here or being sold here are the developers getting rid of their original coins, and even the buy maybe they're artificially creating this buy wall that's so low that they know it will never execute, right? And this is them selling. That's just um, a hunch I have. It's kind of weird that dex-trade trades at 100 million, right? About 33 times, 30 to 40 times more than Trade Ogre, and there's absolutely no coin on here. So I feel like, some of these coins maybe uh, just traded by the developers. So the volume is really low. The coin hasn't picked up yet. So if you buy, I've bought some. Personally, I bought some, but don't maybe not buy too much. This is not investment advice, but this is just my personal opinion because it's trading in such low volume and specifically through these two exchanges only. It's kind of questionable for me. I did buy a couple thousand, but I'm not going to drop tens of thousands onto a coin with such low volume and only trading on two particular exchanges. But yeah, guys, so that's just a quick a guide on how where I would go to if I'm looking at altcoins and I see they're trading on different exchanges. Then which exchange do I go to? Go to CoinMarketCap, search the exchange up, look at total volume, indicator of how reputable or how much volume goes through. Now, that's not to say that high volume means it's reputable. It can still be a scam. With crypto, you never know. But I feel more confident with something that has 100 million moving in and out of it a day versus something with only 40,000. So yeah, if you have any questions or any comment, please drop it down below. I hope this is helpful for you guys. Um, when I started, I didn't know, so I went. I just picked. I would go to a crypto site, and then I would pick the exchange that looks the coolest for me right here. Like GraviX kind of stands out. I like the yellow. I like the picture right here. Maybe dex-trade too. I kind of like the white. Trade Ogre would probably be the last. This looks like something from the 90s for me. The design of it, the text, the font they're using. Um, so this would be my last choice, but don't uh, look through it. Look through the volume. Look through the actual transaction. Because I got stuck in GraviX. I moved in $200, and by the time I bought, sell, and everything, I actually lost about a quarter of it. I lost 50% based on the trade gap. There was just no volume, and on top of that, when I withdrew, they charged me so much. It was ridiculous. They did. So I don't even know. I don't think this is a legit. These two may not be legit. They're just sitting around eating fees for dummies like me that move crypto into it. Yeah, but I hope this is helpful. Take it easy, guys.